staying with her grandmother. She was in the grade 2 learning how to become a teacher. And in those days, there is a college called grade 2 where they used to teach or produce teachers that teach primary school students there. But I think that level of education has been scraped out this time around. So by the time my mom came back, she was equally a tailor. I was learning tailoring from her little by little, and also she was into frying of puff and what do we call it, buns. So at the end of our school hour, that puff and the like will have been available for us to hawk. So we're doing this also. And later, it's like she included selling of kerosene. So she ventured into this. I assisted her in doing this also. So she taught me to the extent of giving me money when it goes to a stage, of leaving her that small town to go to the town that is a bit bigger than our town. So I can go there with a lot of big cake. So then I will bring all this thing we bought down home. I will begin to sell all these things. My mom and I think we were having this arrangement that I will be going to the university to study mass comm or law, and of which I am happy that I will study one of these. But my hope became that immediately I put down my pen for WAEC because I lost that my mom, who was the breadwinner of the family. So now eventually I discovered that I can't go further in education, or I just thought I can't go further in pursuing my goal in education. Immediately I have started changing my mind that maybe I will venture into learning shoe cobbling, as in shoemaking. But by the time my dad heard that, he said no, his son is not going to do this. But I was of the opinion that my dad was only making a sweet mouth. He's not going to do much for me or anything, even either. So eventually he told me that I clinched to that faith that, okay, my dad said I'll go to school. But immediately I was clinching to this, I was equally having a plan B. That in case whom I thought my dad would eventually become it. So I have to have another plan of pursuing what I have ahead of me. So I have to venture into cultivating land because I have been used to this even before that time around, helping my mother on the farmland. So I produce a lot of things. I harvested a lot of them, and I arranged them at home. So eventually I got admitted to the St. Andrews College of Education, Oyo, NC, where we were trained to be a teacher. I studied political science and social studies. So in the course of doing this, I started with the produce I harvested from that my farm. But the moment I got admitted, I discovered that everything I labored for like a period of a year on the farm could not foot even my bill for the school fees alone. Talk less of renting house or feeding or buying book or doing whatever. So I become fed up, but I was determined that I have to go to school and ensure I got certificated. So now in the course of pursuing my dream, I have to venture into shoe cobbling, even though I didn't learn it from anybody. But I went straight to a carpenter. Please mold a box for me. During the maybe period or process of visiting maybe one shoe cobbler or the other, I have usually been seeing them how they shine shoe for people, how they stitch shoe for people. From there, I have to go to where their people sell materials, such as all these needles, the stitching, the thread, and the like. I went there with the little money I have with me. I bought some of the materials I thought I would need, and I molded a box for myself. Inside the city of Oyo, I have to locate an extreme corner there, where I usually ensure that I hawk to render these services to people. Believe you me, by the time I started this thing, in fact, it fetched me more than what that my previous family was fetching me. And to the glory of God, I used this, including rolling of timber. Do we know what is called timber? Big tree that is sliced into all this wood and plank we are seeing today. So I venture into this. I'll have to join some people on the feet to roll this and get some things. I win money in order to sponsor that my education. At the end of the day, I graduated for the NC.